I wasn't even thinking of making a video today, but given what's happened today, I think I need to, because what I was saying on Off the Press about we need GSB out, well, it could be happening, folks. This could be happening a lot sooner than we think. Because the owner of this consortium that's apparently been in talks with the club since February has made a statement to the public. And I think that it's going to be now really, really hard for David Sullivan and David Gold to worm themselves out of this mess. Everything that's been put in this statement is completely agreeable. And this could mean, that Gold, Sullivan and Brady could be getting out of West Ham quicker than we think. What a day, what a time to be alive. I'll give an overview of what's been going on today. Okay, so Phillip Beard, who is the head of the Consortium PAI Capital, has been in negotiations to buy West Ham United since February. Following a series of false statements made by David Sullivan, Beard himself has made a statement regarding his position on the club and stating that he intends to pursue a purchase of West Ham United. Beard is the former chief executive at QPR. Apparently his company is worth 13.5 billion. And if this were to go through, it would mean that West Ham would become the third richest club in the world. There is confusion between PAI Capital and PAI Partners, but they are both multi-billion pound companies. And I believe that they're both based in London. Beard has made a statement regarding his stance on the club, like I say. I'm going to read a little segment of it just to give you an overview of what he has said and what he stands for. The current owners of West Ham United made a controversial commercial decision to move the club from its historic home at Upton Park to the London Stadium in Stratford. In my assessment, and that of the consortium that I represent, that move is not fulfilling the needs of the club, its loyal fan base, or the local community. There is a lot that can and should be done to improve the experience for all fans and visitors to the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park. There is also a duty which we all share to the British taxpayer and to our Olympic legacy as Londoners, and ours is a London-based consortium. Moreover, Beard talks about wanting to include some former West Ham players, notably the boys of 1986, players such as Tony Cottee and Frankie McAvennie, both of whom have shown interest in having some kind of role as directors at West Ham over the last year or so. And he wants old players to back this consortium and have them involved. That is something that's very pleasing, because if former players and the club legends of the 1980s are really getting on at David Gold and David Sullivan, that's just mounting on more pressure on the current ownership. Even Jim White, who, as we know, is one of Sullivan's friends, is tweeting in response to these allegations and even publishing them on social media. And if Jim White's turning against David Sullivan, well, not turning against, but reporting something negative about Sullivan, you know that it's really going down here. The good thing about these consortium people, and Beard in particular, is that he's got some ideas of what he wants to do with the club. He's based in London, for a start, which is really good. We're not going to have a foreign investor or some from America. American investors, I don't really trust them in the Premier League because they have been known to just use the Premier League as some commercial add-on or something that can be used for profit. I believe that this consortium is going to appoint a chairman with the consortium as the owners, and the chairman's going to overlook the finances whilst the owner controls the overall club. There's going to be funding there for definite. This is a multi-billion pound company, like I said earlier, so there's going to be money there to spend. It's definitely going to have a better relationship with the fan base as well, because if you've got former players on the board as well, it helps to relate to the fans. It helps to meet their material needs. So that's a definite plus. And the other really good thing about this is that, well, it's just putting more and more pressure on GSB. I mean, Sullivan has said that he wasn't happy with the offer and that the offer wasn't made in full, but PAI Capital have now said that they did offer the full money, and they're just clearing up some lies that Sullivan said. So this is exposing Sullivan even more. It's exposing his BS even more. And that is something I like to see. Because a lot of people have sussed out these West Ham owners. A lot of people have sussed them out for the nasty people that they are. But that said, it's a good thing if people are lying, you know, and they're getting exposed for it. I think that it's going to happen. Something's going to happen here. I mean, we don't know for certain what this consortium's like, but I don't know if they're going to be better than GSB, but they seem to really want to get the club back under control and actually take things forward. Phillip Beard was formerly at QPR, and they did get relegated within his 4 years there, but he won't be in charge of the club. He's going to oversee things and appoint his own chairman by the sound of things, which is good. And this has been a long time coming. I'm very much wanting new owners at the club, and I was just saying yesterday on Off the Press that we need a new owners at West Ham, and you know, we do need this change. We need people in who are genuine footballing people who care about the club and care about the future of the club and the structure of the club. But we need them. We need them badly, because I can't have GSB at the club anymore. GSB are just holding the club back. They have been doing it for so long. And I think the sooner that we get these guys in, the better, obviously. GSB, I've just been looking at my phone now, just trying to get more information on this PAI Capital and Phillip Beard. I know that it's going to be a lot of, well, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on about these new owners, and that has been the case for the last month or so. People saying that people are going to be coming in to buy the club. But look, we need them. We need these guys in. And we need clarity over whether this bid's going to go ahead. And I think if they pay the full amount that Sullivan wants, he's going to have no choice but to accept it. And the boys of 86 are back in this. And the boys of 86 back in this is a big thing, because if some club legends are actually getting behind this deal, you know, it's going to have a bit more bones about it. Just look at the statement right now as well. They've been working on it for 6 months, like I said before, and they want to make the experience more enjoyable. Actually make this football stadium and the training facilities at West Ham proper training facilities and a proper football stadium. Because right now, it's just a soulless bowl. They want to give West Ham some kind of identity, even though we can't get the Boleyn Ground back, give some identity to the club through the Olympic Stadium. And the last statement they do say is the fans and all of London deserve this. Well, the fans deserve it. All of London, maybe not so. But it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to build West Ham into a Londoners club. It's a proper once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for West Ham to actually be massive and become the club that it so deservedly should be. GSB's time seems to be coming to an end more quicker than we think. They've cut shares in the club. They're going to respond somehow, because they've got no choice but to respond now to these allegations that they've lied. And right now it's going to be a Sullivan versus Beard kind of thing. I trust this Beard fella even more. I don't trust David Sullivan, I trust Phillip Beard to get this through. And we're all, even if we don't know 100% what they're like, we're all in favour of Beard and PAI Capital. Let's hope that they come in and buy this club. And let's hope that we can get West Ham back and back to where they should be. But overall, this news is it's positive, to say the least, and it's good. It's good. We could be getting some new ownership before we know it. It's also worth pointing out that Beard did prove that there were funds available and that he did submit a formal offer. So he has put that in writing. And when you put something in writing, it makes that permanent. And it makes things documented as well. He's got the funding to buy this club. It would also mean that GSB have to dip money into their pockets because they've got to sell 20%. If they're saying that this is worth 400 million, they've got to pay 80 million. And they've got to clear off the debts if the club's sold by any more than 300 million before 2023. So this is forcing, potentially, Sullivan to dip his hands into his pockets. And that's nice to see, because it's making him get rid of this club that he's ruined. And I mean, he's been involved in football for 28 years and he's won absolutely sod all. He's done no good for Birmingham City. He's doing no good for West Ham. He's not even a footballing person. Beard has prior footballing experience and seems to know what he wants to do. So the fact that Beard's coming out all guns blazing and firing shots at Sullivan, Brady and Gold is what we want to see. It's what we need. It shows that Beard is not going to back down and he is going to go all out there to buy West Ham. Even if I did waffle on a little bit, thank you very much for watching this quick video reacting to the takeover news. If you like the video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content. Take care, everybody. See you all soon. And please, please, Phillip, buy West Ham United. And please do it, okay? Just buy the club.